from the Cedar Rapids Colonels. 1-0 East leading. Here's the number 8 batter hitting from the right side. Rene Martinez batting from a crouch. O'Brien throws, and that's too low and outside. Ball 1. Well, one half of the Midwest League season in the books. What do you think?
Well, there was sure is a good race between Bowling Green and Lansing.
Oh, yes.
And they're kind of the class of the league this year.
You know what? Bowling Green's Riley O'Brien's, and this pitch is fouled away to the right side. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. That's the fun part of having the half system, to my mind, as we had that great race. And now those two teams, we know that we're in, and we'll see what happens in the second half.
And it was a three-team race down to the last day on the West.
That was something else. This pitch misses down low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. It was the wild, wild West this year.
Yeah.
We knew that one team was going to miss it, and right down to the final day.
I had to look up the tiebreaker again.
Oh, we all go through it leading up to it the final week because somebody's going to put it in play. O'Brien deals. Ooh. Hit him. Fastball up and in. Plunks Rene Martinez.
That's every manager's nightmare in an all-star game, that one of their players might get.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Out of all the different things, stay healthy.
Right.
How many Midwest League all-star games have you now attended?
That's a great question. 28, 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was looking back at Midwest League all-star history, just working, and back in the 70s when it was the champion of the first half took on the best players from all the other teams, and when 1982 the first MVP award to be handed out. And so much fun to see all the great names who've come through here. Yeah. Irving Lopez takes ball 1, too tall, is a Peoria Chief second baseman batting left.
You know, there was a period of time before we kind of went into the system that we have right now where Lansing hosted quite a few all-star games.
97, 99, and 2002.
Yeah.
A ball and offering from O'Brien. That is ripped to right field. Will Benson to his left right there. Makes the catch. Martinez back to first. 1 gone, top half of the 3rd inning. East leading the West 1-0. Here comes Royce Lewis. At the start of the year, Dante and I looked it all over, and we said from the 2017 draft, we've got the number 1 overall pick in Lewis. We've got the number 2 overall pick, Hunter Green with Dayton. Number 3 overall pick, Mackenzie Gore with Fort Wayne. Number 4, Brendan McKay playing with Bowling Green. Number 6, Austin Beck in this game. What a stacked lead when it comes to prospects.
You know, and that's been a trend lately. And I think part of it is that where these players play is pretty much the same weather and conditions they're going to play in the big leagues.
Yes.
And I think the facilities are so good, you know.
And the facilities are just getting better and better. Yeah. Oh. First pitch called a strike. Next offering. Swung at and missed. Breaking ball low and away. Strike 2. Dante, since when I first joined the league, just the upgrades. Fort Wayne with the new facility in 09. South Bend, what has happened there. Cooley Law School Stadium, the renovation. Wisconsin, Quad Cities, and onward.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and Dayton, of course. And,
yes.
South Bend.
West Michigan had to entirely rebuild.
Yeah, West Michigan's story is really something.
2-strike pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Another chance for Benson. Backs up, nearing the warning track. He's there to make the catch in front of the ribbon board. And back to first base goes Martinez. Lewis flies out. 2 outs, top half of the 3rd inning.
That ball carried pretty well.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Brings up Yariel Gonzalez. Well, one new thing that has occurred in this league, and for us, it's brand new in terms of it occurred over the course of the last road trip we went to, the extended netting.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy having it. I'm glad.
Well, it's you know, there's some purists that don't like it, but it's you got to have it. Period. I mean, it's.
Yariel Gonzalez takes ball 1.
You know, it's a situation now where people are having fun.
Yes.
But not always watching the game.
And you can't blame them. There's so much going on.
Right. Or they're into their phones and stuff. So so I just think it makes a lot better. And the nets are so good now. I mean,
exactly. Gonzalez fouls this one back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I love to sit behind home plate. And generally the nets are there. And by about the 3rd inning, you don't even notice it anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which Dante and I will flinch because we'll think that foul's coming right at us. No, the net's there.
South Bend's one of those that you think it's going to happen.
Yeah, you're pretty close, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right on it. so us and Andrew Berlin can have a conversation during the game from his suite.
Right.
Well,
and he'll do it too.
Yes, he will. There's a foul out of play. One ball and 2 strikes.
He was here this evening. He came in after the meeting. So
I'm so glad.
So yeah.
How is this when all the Midwest League big personalities get together? Is it the same sort of chemistry that we see from the players out there?
Yeah, we got a great league, and the GMs really get along and have to and do.
That's
so it makes my job so much easier. And we've got great ownership. You know, I've known Tom Dixon and I came into baseball at the same time.
Yariel Gonzalez swings and misses. Riley O'Brien strikes him out with a pitch low and in. That does it for the top of